Hello everyone, this is Justin. This tutorial I will tell you how to make your custom food. So first thing that we want to make sure that we have the texture. So to go to inside of your MCP folder, you go to temp, bin, Minecraft, and then textures. Once again, you know items is always in the folder called items, of course. And then this time I made something go along with the stick. I'm just change the color. It's right here. That's a original stick. I copied this and then made it different. So I just want to show you that in this side of this folder you will find all the original Minecraft textures for your items, and of course that includes all your food resources, including the cooked beef or raw beef or apple or whatever. Okay, so go back to your MCP folder, go to src, Minecraft, and then we already have the folder called mods. If you don't have these two folders and you don't know what they mean, please go back to my previous tutorials. Okay, so this mods folder in small case is our texture folder. Inside of mods, you will have a custom named folder, and mine is called Justin. Inside of Justin, you will have textures, and it has to be in small cases. So inside of textures, you will have other folders, and the one I will be using is items, since foods are considered as items. And you see, I made this thing called Pocky. So I just want to show you how Pocky look like. And it's not important what the name or the texture is. I just want to show you that this is the thing that will be added into our Minecraft. Okay, this is strawberry flavor, I believe. Yes, Pocky is a cookie, I suppose. Okay, so now I'm sorry, the arrow that you'll be getting is just simply because I need to save it. Because last time we finished, I didn't really save it, and I did a little bit testament before I record this, and we don't need this Java item food. Okay, so as usual, we go to here, and we need something called public static item, and the thing that we want to, and which is the reference in the code. So we do Pocky, or you can name whatever you want. The second thing we do here, inside of your load method in your initialization event, you do Pocky, the name you just give it to, is equal to a equal sign, right? New, in small case, it will turn purple, item, Pocky. And for the name of here, you can do whatever you want, honestly, but I like to keep it in order, which means a item is called item. So I always put the name like item or blocks in front of the class name, but you can name it whatever you want. It doesn't necessarily need to be item or anything like blocks. So we need a parenthesis, and then inside of parenthesis, let's leave it like that for now because we need to add more things. And then we do set unlocalized name dot set unlocalized name, capital your U for your unlocalized and N for name, parenthesis, and then we need quotation mark in the parenthesis. Like I explained to you, putting the custom folder, the name of the custom folder inside mods, and then put a this is a column, and then the file name of your PNG file. So that will be Pocky still. Okay, let's bring you back again. This inside of Justin, and it's items. So you will see Pocky.png. So it's Pocky. You don't need the PNG because it only takes PNG files. That's why. So you don't need the .png. Okay, semicolon at the end. And now I'm going to copy this, or you can type it. I think I already did this many times, so everyone should understand this. Game registry, register item, and the first argument that we want to add is the thing that we want to register, which is Pocky. So I just change this right here, and then we need to give it a name when I want to register. So it's still called Pocky, It doesn't matter as long as it's unique. For the second line, language registry.add name. This is giving the item a name in the game, so this will display in the game. And for the first argument, of course, it's the thing that I want to give a name, so that's Pocky. And then the name inside of the quotation mark, you can name it whatever you want. I'm going to capital P and then do Pocky. I'm going to save it for now, and then now we need to create a class called item Pocky. You can hover your mouse on your on item Pocky, or you can create it on your left hand side through the Project Explorer. But now I prefer to do this, and then create class item Pocky. The name will be typed and it cannot be changed. If you create it in Project Explorer, you have to make sure the name, small case or capital, big case, are exactly the same. And the package, you can put it wherever you want. This time I'm doing a dot and put it to item, dot item. Okay, item in small case. That means I will create a separate folder, which is a subfolder inside of mods underline Justin. Press finish. You now have the class, but the error will still be there because we need to do the item constructor inside of here. So the first thing, public class Pocky, item Pocky. You extend this class to item food. Capitalize your F for food, and then import item food. And then you hover your mouse on item Pocky and then add constructor. And this is important. There are two arguments. I want you to choose the second one, which is int, float, boolean, which has 4 arguments in the parentheses. Okay, now the first int part 1 is still the same. ID just as the all the other items except food. Including food. Part 2 is the health amount that it will well, it's not a health amount. It's the hunger bar that will restore. That will be restored. So I'm going to pipe hunger. Okay. I believe everyone knows what's a hunger bar in Minecraft, right? And the third one, it's a float. It's called saturation. And most people don't understand what saturation means. I just have to be honest, I don't understand it either. So the first thing that you will want to do, will probably go to Google and type in Minecraft saturation or food saturation, and you have a lot of people already explain it. The point is, the conclusion that I get is saturation is a hidden value that usually wouldn't be shown in the game, which is also your hunger bar. So you can view it as a second hunger bar, which is only calculated by your system, and you will not see it. So for now, we don't care. I'm just going to do saturation. And if you want to compare them, you can go to, I'll put the link in the description so people can see that, oh, okay, what is the, let's say, other original Minecraft food saturation is. So for the fourth argument, boolean. Boolean means true or false. You have to return a result which is true or false. And this is wolf meat, which means, is wolf favorite food. The point is, if you put it in true, then wolf can eat this, and then if you take it, wolf will go behind you, like when you're holding something else. Oh, sorry. And if you put it false, then it cannot. And you will ask, oh, why is only wolf? Because other creatures has different coding in terms of favorite food, and I will teach you how to do mobs in the future. But for now, let's keep it simple for only wolf. So now I'm going to do wolf food for basic understanding. Did I spell anything wrong? No. Okay. So I'll just save it for now, and now we have to come back here. And since we already had a texture, so we don't bother it in this class. We come back here, and then we have to deal with the parentheses. So the first thing is the item ID, which you have to remember all the items has to plus 256, and it will become the actual in-game ID. So if I put in 201, then it has to plus 256, and which is equal to 457. So in the game, we have to type in 457, and we do a comment. The health bar that is going to restore 1 is only half of a bar. So if I do 6, it will restore 3 of the hunger bar. For the third one, it's a float, which is a saturation, means it needs an F and beside after the unit that you give it to. So for now, I'm going to give it a 3.0 F, which is should be not high or not low, should be okay. And in the fourth argument, I'm going to put it true. So I'll show you why the wolf will take this. And now we're going to save it. So let's test it. I'll see you in Minecraft. So hey everyone, we are already in Minecraft right now, and I'm in creative right now. If you go to your inventory and to the food tab, you will find out, oh okay, the food that you just created is already in here. It's just normal. Even though we didn't add this .set creative tab inside of your item class, but inside of item food class, it's already a line called set a creative tab, and it's going to always add food resources into food. So if you extend this item to item food, which means you will have the food resource and your new food in tab food. Okay, so let's take one of these, and then I take some wolf spawn egg, so we can test the fourth argument. So now let's go back to survival mode. So you can see now I have 5 empty hunger bars. So if I eat a Pocky, hold this, it restore 3 of them, and then it's perfectly fine, it's working well. And then I am sorry, I need to give tab, so I know player 48, that's 457 I believe. I'll give us 2046. Okay, good. So the item ID is also working, and I'm going to put down some wolves. Okay, that's 4 should be enough. If I take this, everyone is looking at me, which means they are the favorite food of wolves. So of course I can right click them, feed them, they will mate. They will eat. Where are you? Okay, whatever. Okay, they are now in love, but for some reason they don't. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. They are not mating, or whatever reason they are not tamed. But it's okay. You can see that I can lure them by the food. It's only for wolves, so it's unlikely to turn the fourth argument into false. And in the future, I will tell you, oh, okay, what mob can, every type of mob can be add something like their favorite food, what's the breed food or breed item. So yeah, okay, let's turn the light on. So that's pretty much everything for the test. So if you have any problem, send me, leave a comment. I wish you can like my tutorial and give me some feedback if you could. Thank you very much. Bye bye.